A couple of things that I know are important for your caucus, and one of those is Medicaid expansion. Republican leadership in both chambers, and they were the ones that I could see absolutely silent when he called for Medicaid expansion, even a Missouri solution, as we've heard Republicans call for. Does that have a chance to succeed this year?
You don't ever want to say that it doesn't have a chance, but it's going to be a difficult compromise to come to. You know, the good thing is some of the Republican states surrounding us with Republican majorities in both houses have already expanded. So, again, we have to have a rational discussion and not just shut out the discussion. And I think once we get there and educate people, I think we'll start to move Medicaid expansion forward. I'm not sure we're to the point where we can have that radical discussion or that rational discussion, but hopefully this session we can start it.
Are there some Republicans who are moving towards that discussion at this point? Did we see signs of that last year with, say, the dental assistance to some Missourians?
Well, you did. We did a couple of things. We had the dental assistance. We had the expansion of Medicaid for veterans. We had Senator Sylvie's bill that really expanded Medicaid. So we are starting to see some fractures in the lockstep opposition. Again, I think it's going to be a discourse with education and try to alleviate some of the major concerns.
I have a similar question about the Missouri Non-Discrimination Act, another issue that's important for your caucus, and as I recall, you filed that bill yourself this year. Again, can that get some traction? There are some Republicans who are not adamantly opposed to that, correct?
That's correct, and it is my bill, and I filed it last year. And even that bill in particular, nationally, the Non-Discrimination Act is gaining more and more momentum. It's just going to be a matter of time before we get it accomplished here. I'm extremely optimistic about it. I wouldn't have filed the bill if I didn't think that we could pass it. In my own mind, I just don't understand why we'd allow anybody to discriminate against anybody. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Any other takeaways from tonight's speech? Does it help you get some momentum in any key areas this session?
Well, it does. I mean, I think the governor did a great job of being diplomatic and a statesman and explaining it's a bipartisan effort. And, both sides got credit for the hard work they've done. That goes a long way to having an open discussion about some very tough issues. So once we get that discussion going, I think we can do a much better job of moving some of these issues forward.
Senator Joe Keaveny, thank you for your time.
Thank you.